Which story resonates with you more? Is it fiction or is it nonfiction? Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is LaTrance. I am an author, a business expert featured in Successful Moments magazine. And today in this video, we are exploring the fascinating crossroads between the two storytelling paths. Whether you are a writer, a reader, or simply someone who loves a good story, the choice between fiction and nonfiction can definitely shape how we share and consume narratives. So, fiction allows for a creative escape and imagination. Nonfiction offers a real life insight like facts and personal growth. So in this video, we are definitely going to dive both in both genres, compare their unique qualities, and discuss which ones might be the best fit for your personal storytelling journal. So I have my notes here. I always prepare myself with my notes, y'all. A lot of people might think that I am a minister because sometimes my family always picks with me about, girl, you always prepare your notes like if you was getting ready to preach a sermon, because I will take my notes and I will flip my papers over. But that is a way that I am organized, and I'm have everything in front of me so that I don't miss a beat to share what I have to share with my six-figure authors. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay. I want you to join the conversation, get your notebooks, your pens, your paper, your pad, your journal, whatever it may be. And we are going to share the type of stories that connect with you the most. So let's get started. Okay, have you ever stood at the crossroads wondering which path to take? Well, in storytelling, we all have a choice. Fiction, nonfiction, but which one really speaks to you? So before we dive in, I want to tell you to definitely stick around, because I have a powerful exercise that will help you turn your dreams into reality. And trust me, I always save the best for last. So fiction is definitely, it takes us into a world of imagination, and that is the path that I took. I am certified both in nonfiction and I'm certified in nonfiction and fiction. But fiction is the one that I am most interested in and very passionate about. I love using my imagination to create worlds and characters and to have a great story to be told. So stories that aren't real, but they feel real. So you want your characters in a fiction to feel real, just like the movies. The actors and the actresses, they bring their characters to life, and that is the magic of fiction. So it's where we find epic adventures, we have unforgettable characters, and the entire world that you built from your creative mind and imaginations can be so powerful, even though that they are fiction. So I want to give you some examples of fiction genres. And they could be like novels, they could be short stories, they could be fantasy, they can be science fiction, they could be thrillers, they could be mystery, romance, mix. The genres can mix as well. If you love fiction, you probably enjoy storytelling, bringing the ideas to life like I do. You have world building, where you're creating entire universes. You might want to be a narrative where you have these big dinosaurs in a science fiction movie where the dinosaurs are running and all these little people fleeing to get away from the dinosaurs. Whatever your imagination wants to create with the world building, that is what you're going to do. It just depends on what you like. So character development is so important, like I said from the very beginning. You have to bring your characters to life. Making people care about your characters are so important in a story and also in a movie. If you can make your readers, y'all, fall in love with your characters, you have mastered storytelling. Just like the movies, like I said, we want to connect with our characters, not because they're perfect, but because they feel real. So, but then in nonfiction, let's talk about the nonfiction a little bit. The world of truth and its facts, real experiences, and examples for non-fiction genres could be biographies, it could be memoirs, it could be self help, it could be business, it could be history, it could be how to guides. Whatever the case may be with nonfiction, those are some examples of nonfiction genres. So I hope you're taking notes. If you prefer nonfiction, you are definitely drawn to knowledge, learning new things, your experience, real life stories and lessons, advice, helping others grow. So you have an expertise or a knowledge in something that you want to share with people, something that you want to give them advice about and help them grow. So you want to think about what you do well, like I said, with your expertise or your knowledge, like your skills. You may know how to do something very well. It could be cooking. You might know how to cook very well, and you want to share with people your recipes. Giving them great recipes, knowing how to cook very healthy, which a lot of us need to do, including myself. We need to eat more healthier. So you may have a love for eating healthy, that you're big on health. Like I said, I am very big on health. So I try to eat very clean. I try to stick to things that God has made on this earth for us to eat. So I always say, if God didn't make it, I don't take it. So what problem can you solve? Can you solve any problems? If you can solve problems, that will be great. So which road do you take? Are you all about crafting epic fictional stories, or do you prefer sharing knowledge or real life examples and experiences? So, all right, now you have made the best, since you have made the best part of the video, the exercise. I promised you, this is a game changer, and you can truly help bring your dreams to life. So, what I want you to do, and I don't want you to sit here and look at me. I want you to sit here. This is a visualization. I'm sorry, I couldn't even get the words out. I'm so excited about it. I want you to sit there and visualize. This exercise is very powerful. If you don't know, a lot of celebrities, a lot of millionaires, a lot of billionaire people use this. And in the Bible, God tells us we have to write our visions down plainly on tablets. Make sure we're clear, we're specific on what we want to create in this life. So this exercise is definitely going to help you see yourself as a author, as a best-selling author, as a six-figure author. So close your eyes and let's get right into the visualization. Okay, so your eyes are closed. And I want you to walk in a bookstore. And I want you to see a person. It could be a man, it could be a woman going over to the section where all the genres are. It could be a mystery. Do you see yourself writing a mystery book? Does that person go over to the mystery? Do they go over to the romance section? Do they go over to the fantasy? Do they go over to the thrillers, the self-help, the business, the how-to guides? Which genre do you want to write? And you see that person going over to that section. You see that person picking up your book and they're looking at your title. They're looking at your cover. What kind of experience, what kind of feeling are they getting from your book? What are they feeling when they read the back of your book and your blurb? So you look at them, they're flipping through, and like I said, what are their learning experiences that they're getting? They are going to take that book and they are going to cuff it under their arm because they already know that this is the book that is going home with them. They may stand there a bit and do a little bit more shopping around to find another book or something. A lot of times when people go to a bookstore, they're not there to get one book. They may pick up two or three books. But whatever the case may be, you see them with your book in their hand and they have it and they're checking out. So once they have your book and you know that it's going home, this visualization works. Keep your eyes closed. It clarifies your vision, y'all. It gets you thinking about your book as a real life product. You see that person with your book. And now you can open your eyes. It's okay to open your eyes. So your next step is an action step that I'm going to give you. I want you, if you haven't already, grab your notebook and write your vision down. Write every single thing that you just imagined. That is your vision for this book that you are going to write. So let me know in the comments if you are choosing fiction, if you're choosing nonfiction, and don't forget to always like and subscribe and hit that bell for more videos. At the end of the day, both paths lead to incredible stories. The real question is, what story are you going to tell? Thank you so much, guys. This was a short video, and I appreciate you so very much for sticking with me. And I will definitely be back on another video with more tips for business and writing. Good night, guys.